Dishing. Derrick Jones Jr. No chance against Wemby.
What were you thinking?
That's his 7th block. Paul finishes the play. Wemby, spectacular in La La Land. Block and then the alley-oop.
That looks like Jones Jr. has a layup.
Oh, wow.
Victor reaching across, gets to that one, and then this one. Woo. Above the top of the square.
Oh, God. Zubac's in the background.
Champagnie, deep three. Can't hit. Coming off the 21-point game in LA against the Clippers. Jalen Green. Oh, and Wemby just rejected Green as he went for a poster.
Oh, not on my watch. Guys are going to continue to try them. And that was as clean as it gets. Jalen Green, one of the high flyers in this league. And he put it out there, and Victor blocked it with 2.
NBA All-75 team. Alley-oop. Wemby with the one hand. Oohs and ahs here in LA.
Courtesy of Chris Paul. I think he's going to dominate our Methodist Healthcare Assist this year right over the top of Zubac's. Zubac's almost slides underneath Victor. Could have easily been an and one. Beautiful.
Paul. Inside. Wemby just caught it in midair. Facing the opposite direction.
You look at the Phoenix Suns right now, they're looking around in bewilderment. He just catches that one. Hey, Devin Booker, he's just along for the ride. I mean, there's absolutely nothing you can do. Absolutely helpless there as a defender. What a play.
And there's the double-double for Wemby. 12 points, 10 rebounds in the first half. Quick. Another long three from a mile away.
I smell a timeout coming.
Paul. Back to Wembanyama. Puts up a three. And gives the Spurs the lead. Champagnie. Wembanyama.
Yeah, create some space out. Let him go to work.
Steps through, off the backboard! Are you kidding me? Just destroyed Capella. This guy is unreal.
How about throwing it off the glass and beats Julian Champagnie to it? Get out of my way.
Paul. 4-point game inside. Wembanyama almost lost it. Oh my goodness! A lefty jam from Wemby.
That was filthy. Just extended over the top of 2 or 3 defenders there.
Filipowski just had the turnover. Guarded by Wemby. Filipowski, no way! No way against Wemby. But given to Collins. Collins, Wemby, another block! Back-to-back Wemby blocks. Keldon Johnson, Steph Castle, dunk contest here in San Antonio. 1-point game.
What a sequence!
Crowd on his feet. Here inside the front. Paul looking for options. Wemby has the mismatch down low. Turns. Oh, the one-handed twirl!
That's ridiculous. Here's Victor. Dinner is served.
Mamu diving. Couldn't get the steal. Moody, Anderson, Jackson Davis. Wemby met him right there. And then he just cupped it.
Hey, how many times have we seen this from Victor? Blows up one, and then blows up another.
Offensive rebound. Second effort. Gets Lopez to bait. And a dipsy too.
What did I just see? Again, that falls into the category that you just don't see that very often.
14-2, the Spurs have outscored the Jazz to start the third. Wemby with a steal. George turns it over. Wemby behind the back. Champagnie finishes. What a run here by San Antonio.
I mean, that is something that you never see. Your center picking the pocket of a point guard. How about the little tuck? Hides the basketball and brings it out the last second for the throwdown.
Wembanyama. Oh!
any idea where the ball was until it's through the basket, and then Victor, a little windmill there. That's what the fans came.
Three, no good. Edey there for the offensive rebound. Wemby stole it, threw it back in, right to Edey though. And Edey, no good on the dunk. And then Wemby blocked another shot. Third player to win Defensive Player of the Year 4 times. Here's Wemby. Hopefully he wins it this year. Oh, the spin of the one-handed dunk. How about that?
And crazy on the baseline. Fakes that spin move. Is that Michael Jordan?
A ton of road games coming up in 2025. Paul Zubac wasn't looking. Paul off the backboard. Wembanyama rocking the rim.
I mean, Chris Paul comes out of nowhere, takes that ball away, sees Victor, and you know what Chris wants? He wants the assist. Throw it off the backboard and let Victor look in the rim first.
Calvin loves it. Now Wembanyama, guarded by Kispert. Turns, shoots, and swishes for 50. He's not human. He's an alien.
Number 50, just right over the top of Kispert. What are you going to do there?
And he is joining us right now. Jacob Toby, Sean Elliott, and the GOAT, Bill Land, in the building. Whoa.
Good job, isn't he?
Yeah, how about this? I mean, again, he's taking his time. Nice ball fake, a little step through, and not many players are going to block that one.
He is so fun to watch. And
Credit the Minnesota Timberwolves defense. Made it tough on our guys. Dunked that one.
Wembanyama all over the T-Wolves.
Anthony Edwards is third, first and last 2 minutes.
Little up and under move, and it goes right to the rim. It's just so effortless. Just a great pump fake, making Julius bite on it.
That was going to be an all-world dunk if he pulls that one off.
CP3 lobbing it up, and there's the spooky lob.
Chris Paul comes off that screen from Victor. You can see Walker Kessler is not in position to stop the lob or stop Chris Paul. And once it's over the top, forget about it.
Second game in 12 days for Houston and San Antonio. Wemby, step back three. It's good!
You got in the memo. You attack that big fella. Make him move his feet.
Gobert. Oh, Wemby met him at the apex! Not in San Antonio!
Filthy lefty finish, and then again, you always appreciate your big fella going after the dunks, and he should be rewarded. You should just go.
Castle with 6 on the shot clock. Wemby with 2. Step back for Victor. Oh, he put it in! Wemby thought about the 3. Now he does. Step back. You bet! Over Gobert.
Here's Victor Wembanyama, a little ball fake between the legs, step back, and he's going to have.
Into Davis, guarded by Victor Wembanyama, one of the best matchups you'll see in the NBA this season. Davis working his way down low, and Wemby swats the MVP candidate.
And here, Anthony Davis trying to impose his will. Some nice pump fake, but he doesn't create any separation.
At the Olympics this summer, Team France. Wemby now gets it. Oh! Victor Wembanyama giving it to the Timberwolves.
Well, Victor sending that screen out there. The weak side defender isn't in position.
Murray, quick break, and blocked by Wemby. Paul up to Sohan. Shovel pass Vassell. Spurs within 1. Wembanyama, the one-footer for the lead.
It'll be free throws.
That's wild, Joe. That's wild. That's incredible.
All in rhythm.
That is incredible.
But he made it look easy.
And I tell you, you know what's wild about that, Joe?
Wembanyama. Now Jokic switches back on him. Cross it over Jokic. What a bucket! In his face. France over Serbia.
I mean, that's
Wembanyama against Ware and dunks it all over him with a stare on Ware.
He dunked it on the entire arena. Victor Wembanyama one-on-one against Ware, and just going to extend right over the top of him. Outstanding effort from Victor, and he gets other bigs on him, and he has this ability. Take him to the basket. You can see 3 defenders.
Here comes Chris Paul back the other way. Wemby trailing, the up fake, one-legged, three-pointer is good.
When you talk about a unicorn, here's the guy 7'4", 7'5", if you ask Giannis. That's that one-legged runner from about, what, 28 feet to 26 feet?
Barnes got a piece of it. Paul, Wemby, pull it up there.
Yeah, Victor just continues to run down the left side of the floor. No one picks him up. See, all eyes on Chris Paul, and then that's as easy as it gets.
Paul, Sohan, up fake on the 3, now driving. Wembanyama, sidestep, double pump, and it doesn't matter. Over Vucevic, and he's like, come on, man.
Can do that too. He said he's got pretty much the entire range of the skill set. Why he's talked about as a unicorn. 7'3", can rebound and block. Sure, he's got size for it.
The play's never over when Steph's in the game.
Oh.
Trying to get Wemby against LeBron. How about this? Wemby spins, blows right past the king.
Well, gets the king here. Just feels that pressure, spins off of it. And once he gets his legs.
9-point lead. Eason gets it again. Wemby denies a dunk. That was going to be a dunk.
Took the angle on him. He tried to cut him off. And he lays it out there for Victor to blow it up. Took the angle, right thing to do, but then you got to use the rim, come to the opposite side of the glass to protect your shot. He doesn't do that, and he learns.
You and Wemby are primarily defending each other. What do you need to do in this fourth quarter to limit his production?
Just be physical. But you look at the catch radius for Wemby, and again, that's not a great pass.
Castle got it from Wemby, throws it up, and Victor with an absolute slam. Area 51 here in Philly.
Yeah, what about the lob pass there from Steph Castle? Looked like he was going to take it all the way to the rim.
Wembanyama against Filipowski. Puts a body on the big fella. Step back triple. Or he has the arc.
Sabonis attacking Wemby early. Wemby rejects Sabonis. The spin don't work.
Yeah, Sabonis threw everything at him and still gets his shot blocked.
Barnes kicks it for 3 against his former team. Great sequence.
That'll frustrate you as an offensive player.
Keldon Johnson. Pass out. Wembanyama. Sidestep. Another 3. It's good. Wemby taking over Denver.
The fake, the give, Champagny can't hit the 3. Wembanyama, my goodness. The wingspan is eternal. And the 3 is wet. He's going over 2 guys like that.
And then look at where he catches and shoots it from.
Maybe for either team.
You're right. Ware tried to catch another lob. Wemby was there. Wemby's still there. Ware got it back. And Victor blocked him. 75 straight games with a block. But then a turnover.
He's not going to miss too many of those wide open short corner threes.
Wembanyama, the fake, and just fooled the Lakers. This was a great fake, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Beautiful spin move there and an easy layup. I want him to throw that one down with authority.
And they'll slow it down. It's a net offense that is 24th in the NBA in scoring. And that maybe blocked by Wemby.
Wembanyama is obviously incredible with the reach. You see where he was like midway through the paint and comes back to get a hand off that pass.
Zubats against Wemby. And Wemby sends it!
Zubac just teed it up for him.
Right?
Pull out your driver.
I kind of thought he wasn't going to drive.
Surveys. Wembanyama. against Sarr. Spins, steps through, and scores!
Here's Victor. Good footwork, kept that pivot foot.
Vassell, out to KJ. Wembanyama. 8 threes from Victor Wembanyama. 42 points.
He made sure to get his feet and his legs underneath that one.
And we know Mitch Johnson's done a really nice job with top sideline as Wembanyama comes back for the rejection.
Ryan, are we going to have a count today?
We might. Paul can't hit the three.
Anthony Davis, when they have a throw ahead, you throw it up. Let him Randy Moss him. Just catch it and just be bigger.
Wembanyama to the rim.
Oh, Jalen Johnson just got swatted by Victor Wembanyama.
Fired up. He has no idea Victor's there until it's too late. Victor just blows that one up.
Biggest lead for San Antonio in that first quarter, 11. Wemby stepping through, and he dunks it! Draped, defenders all over him, plus a foul. How do you like that?
Offside, gets a nice screen, and goes aggressively toward the basket. And you can jump all you want. He gets a step there.
Only played in now 11 games this season. Wembanyama, a long three. He's got the last 10.
All the conversation about how Indiana, SMU, and Clemson didn't belong until Tennessee got blown out.
Wembanyama on a deep one. Carl Anthony Towns now in double figures. Wembanyama connects on a deep three.
Ron, you always see it, guys.
Season high 32 points. Wembanyama, you bet! 42 for Wemby.
Now he wants the challenge of guarding Minnesota's best player. Edwards blocked on the three.
Again, so many things that have changed throughout the years.
To sixth. Pulls up from way downtown and puts it through. The Spurs get the lead back.
His knees and take away his ability to jump.
A nice hanging play from McDaniels. He's got long arms, 6'9", plays bigger than what he's listed.
Wemby. Ball fake, fading, and he banked it in. Watch this. Whoa.
Victor razzle and dazzle. This is what I'm talking about. You start to fade away. The ball normally fades away with you, so you put
good start to their season. Been around 500 all year. There's Vucevic past Wembanyama, who erased it on the recovery.
Yeah,
and this is what Vucevic was referring to.
Because you know he's coming. He's got great footwork and great timing. Look at this. Yeah, you better go up there strong. That alien is coming.
Had the 40-piece in Denver. Wembanyama!
He's not pleased. He tried to break it up there, and he's just in time.
He brought that ball with him.
Yeah, beautiful pass over the top. And again, I'd love to see a lot more of that.
Vassell loves it. Will he try it again? He thought about it. Now he throws the lob. Sohan!
That's just a ridiculous lob. Thing brought rain. Like, absolutely perfect timing by both players.
Johnson fading, tough shot. Almost banked it in.
Perfect time to go 2 for 1 here.
Wembanyama. Red hot from downtown. That's his third.
Pretty much a free shot. You want to go 2 for 1. You get the last shot of the quarter. Got perfect timing there. And just a little tap on the arm, I believe, by Hunter, who's, again, you're talking about a guy who's 6'7" and does not look very big going out there to try to contest Victor's shot.
Unbothered. 18.7 rebounds in the opener against the Mavs for Champagny. Here's Alperen Şengün against Wembanyama. Step through, and Victor says, get out of here.
Şengün trying to get physical. Got that shot blown up.
Champagny at 3. You bet.
That's how you start off.
Barnes went to go to Johnson underneath, didn't pass it. Now Wemby. Faces, turns, spins. Wemby pirouetting inside.
That was a work of art.
The Spurs trying to put 3 straight wins together. Norman Powell blocked by Wemby.
Looks like he's out of the play. Turns his back on the defense and still gets back there. Ooh, that is close.
17 points, 10 assists for Young. Not the 40 points, though, that he averaged against the Spurs last year. Wembanyama stepping back and canning a 3. Man, he's feeling it tonight. Paul, 5 seconds on the shot clock, guarded by Dyson Daniels. Kicks it out. Wembanyama stepping through and hit a 3 at the shot clock buzzer.
Here's Victor with the 3 ball. 2 guys going for the shot.
Abdi a 3. The cell doing everything right now. Skied high for that rebound. Gives it to Victor, and Wemby floats.
That should have been and 1. Here's Victor. I mean, he catches the ball at the top of the key with no dribble.
Young. The handle. Hunter. Stripped. Champagny. Wembanyama trailing up to Castle.
This is maybe one of the first times this has happened in the league where you have your center throwing up a lob to the point guard for your Methodist Healthcare assist. Victor Wembanyama puts that right on the money. Steph Castle.
Johnson gets the screen. Hangs, and Wembanyama sends it away. Keldon Johnson hangs and scores it at the other end. 11-point game. Champagny with the steal. Sohan. Wembanyama trailing.
James will pull up. Can't hit the 3. Davis gets denied by Wembanyama. And we've seen this. There's not a lot of people that can go get Anthony Davis flat-footed, but he gets all of it.
They switch. Bub Carrington. Oh! Wemby pinned it against the backboard.
That was rude, Victor. Treating your countrymen like that.
Castle. No. Wemby the putback finish.
Koulibaly and Victor are friends. That's how you treat your friends. Just destroyed that one and then stays in there on the offensive rebounds. Gets his bearings and... Is that a 1?
The Blazers give up the 9th most points per game in the NBA. Their defensive rating 23rd. Wembanyama spinning through and dunking it home.
I love what Champagne's trying to do.
Wemby all over the Nuggets.
Go gadget.
Wemby no match. Look at that.
Nothing you can do about that one.
Letting him know about it too. Vassell. Sohan. To Wembanyama, the up fake. Thought about pulling up, drives. Oh! Get out of the way here in Brooklyn.
That one will take your breath away.
Castle dropped off by Wembanyama. Another lob and another monster finish from Area 51.
And I should have known better. I thought that lob was a little too far out of the paint.
Brown again running, and Wembanyama denying Christian Brown. Paul all the way.
Well, remember last year in Denver, Brown had a chance to go at Victor, brought the ball back out. That time he tried to challenge him, tried to sneak it past him off the rim, and it results in 2.
Here comes Chris Paul. Wembanyama stops, pops, and he rattles home another. Wemby putting on a show here in Brooklyn in the second half. The theater lights.
Defense without fouling, and again, Wembanyama a significant part of that. Lobbing it up there for him, and Castle finds him.
And he's put the Laker defense under a lot of pressure. If he hadn't scored, he's made them switch so that somebody else does.
And the lay-in by Castle.
2-point game. Into Wembanyama. Fires for the lead. Oh, he put it in! Pour toi. Como se va? 1 point San Antonio lead. Paul. Inside. Wembanyama all the way.
That's what I'm talking about.
Jackson Jr. And Wembanyama met him right there. Edie dives. Coffee. Wembanyama. Drinking that for coffee. Keldon Johnson all the way.
How about getting a block and a steal on the same play?
Wemby still down, not back. Watson missed it. Porter Jr. missed it as well. Wemby's waiting for the ball. Paul finally realizes it. Wemby fouls him. Or Westbrook fouls him. He knew the foul was coming.
Yeah. Brian Wright and his group, they were all over Steph Castle years ago.
Wembanyama, no way! We go back to the three.
Victor just stepping out, and that's from the hash mark. He starts doing that to you, just tip your cap to him if you're Vucevic.
White, that time pinned by Wembanyama. Wembanyama, quick spin, up, and he flushes!
Oh, what do you know? Beautiful footwork there from Victor.
Jones, looking for Wembanyama. Wemby stepping through, punching it! Waters driving, and Wemby swats it against the backboard!
And then he comes off his man, blows up that shot, and that just shows you.
Screen from Mamu. Right to Wembanyama.
Watch Mamu as he turns the corner. He's going to look over his shoulder right there. He knows that Victor's following him to the rim. And at that point, you don't want any part of what Victor has for you that close to the rim.
Drummond gives it back to Lowry. 3 seconds. Wembanyama blocks his midi. And then another block. Sohan back to Wemby. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Wembanyama, top shot. Got it anyway. A couple fakes stepping through. Passing. Sohan, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Still time. Wembanyama checks his feet, moves over, and he buries it triple.
Wembanyama check his feet. He got some big ones. Make sure he's behind the line. He's got a lot of room, and that's where Johnson's trying to close out on him. Does a good little sidestep.
Wembanyama behind the back, spinning against Randall. Bounce pass, Wesley inside. Kept alive. Paul, no look. Wembanyama punishing Klingon.
It's like Santa Paul out there. He's just in the giving mood. Drops it off, and the Klingon has to step up, stop the penetration, then tries to get back into play a little too late, or just in time. However you want to look at it, there's Victor with a solid finish.
Wembanyama against Markkanen. Shot clock going down. Spins, double team.
Good move. And scores. See, you've been practicing your French there.
Oui, oui. Wembanyama blocks George. And then the miss by Martin.
Quarter. Then Paul George again is going to test him. Doesn't quite get the ball.
He's running hard. Paul got it knocked away. Trying to fight for it back, and it worked. Oh, Castle, the no look to Wembanyama.
Shooting the ball so well. He's got terrific form, and now it's hard to help.
Giannis, and that time Wemby palmed it.
On this block attempt, let's take a look at Wemby. And he's, if hand is part of the ball, maybe.
Driving, kicks it back out. Wemby fakes the three. Wemby driving, and he slams it.
Yeah, and you had two weak side defenders that came over.
In games where they trailed by at least 10 points. That's second most in the NBA.
Randall off the mark. Another rebound for Gobert. Work on Wembanyama. First block of the game by Wemby.
With a 7'4" player draped all over him, you've got to throw that out.
Karl Anthony Towns back in. Wembanyama spins and puts it home on the delivery from Johnson.
Job. Look at the catch here. Okay, he doesn't know where the basket is. He turns his head.
Shaedon Sharpe, who's demanding more shots as well. So Jeremy Grant just trying to do a better job of getting his teammates involved.
Wembanyama, the follow.
Once had to help on the cut. Here's the miss by Jeremy, the cleanup by Victor, and again, should be a lot of easy. Chris Paul telling Victor, hey, you got to get up on that one. Can't allow Van Vliet just to get a wide open look. And that's the leadership from Chris Paul. It doesn't matter who you are, he's going to jump on you.
Wemby, hitting from the parking lot.
Early heat checking. This is definitely from the logo. That is deep.
Wow. Sexton. Oh, Wemby.
And he tries to go to the opposite side of the glass, and that was close too.
Wants a foul call. Mamu.
Mamu just stuck his hands up there.
Wemby, another three. That is four. Largest lead for San Antonio tonight. Gobert. Oh, Wemby was right there. Sabonis attacks. Isaac Jones, he's blocked. Wemby grabs it.
Just blocking it, took it away.
Nice job by Vic Brunson out of the game as he comes back in. Paul, short. Wembanyama, what a rebound and putback from Victor Wembanyama, doing alien things on Christmas.
Steps back. Trying to get Paul an assist.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly what he's trying to do.
And that's a block by Victor Wembanyama. This is the best fast break team in the NBA, the Denver Nuggets.
Here we go.
The Spurs get it back. Vassell lobs it up, and Wemby throws it down.
Gets his first start in the NBA, delivered 5 points, mark it in. That ball blocked. Wembanyama runs out under the basket, bounces in 2. He had 14 and a half on just 8 shots.
Paul picks up the dribble, looking for options. Wembanyama, shot clock going down. It's at 5. Step back over the rookie. Foul and a swish for Victor Wembanyama.
Averaged about 5.5 3-point field goal attempts a game. This year, almost 9.5 a game. I mean, his
Do you like that number or not?
Dylan Brooks, the enemy here tonight. Wemby blocks it against the backboard.
Served up to him on a silver platter. Tried to flip it up there, and Victor beats it up.
Fox driving. Wemby swats it. Paul gives it back to him. Wembanyama the pass. Mamu Kelashvili.
Pop is letting him go right now. Normally he's going to call a timeout by now.
Wemby swishes his first 3 of the night. Clock ticks. Wembanyama. Champagny cuts, hangs, and got it at the buzzer.
Had a little space to shoot, but Wemby's so long, sometimes you just expect him to get to your shot like he did just then.
Sends the ball, beautiful pass. Jazz were denied, and the transition defense broke down. And
Conley with the offensive board finds Randall, blocked from behind by Sohan. Wembanyama ahead of the pack, stops, puts it through, plus the foul.
It's a great block by Sohan. And then headmanning it up to Wembanyama, just spectacular.
This is they should make it all the way to the championship game. Oh, what?
Oh, the lob! Champagny from Wemby!
That's what he does defensively. Yeah, he's got excellent timing. He's not the most athletic big guy. He comes up with a lot of blocks.
Antetokounmpo spinning, and Wembanyama swats him in his own house.
Just coming in, wiping his feet all over your floor.
picking up the rebound previously with David.
And Vassell flushes it down. Yeah, his 1,000th career rebound. Only one. Ball, 2 to shoot. Branham elevates, can't hit. Wembanyama, another silly rebound.
And look, he just plants himself in that lane, and you are not going to win that contest. But
Clippers came in with the 5th worst three-point percentage in the NBA. Wemby with another block. That's 9 tonight.
Yeah, it's like back in the old days. You know, you get out on the perimeter, you got David and you got Timmy back there. You crowd guys out on the floor.
Castle, Wembanyama puts in another 3. That's his 5th.
Wembanyama can't float it in. James the rebound. James the flick ahead, intercepted by Barnes. Stephon Castle lobbing it up to Wemby. And a 6-0 start for the Spurs.
there we go, Castle. We talked about his ability to play make, his ability to finish, and just off that steal in the transition. And once that ball gets
Vassell now starting, was coming off the bench, recovering from a couple injuries, but he's felt good, and so does Wemby. A long 3, Courtois.
It just kind of surprises you.
Randall. Blocked.
Wow.
Vassell, hard to the rim for 2. To the bench.
That's a great block by Victor. He's out leading the break. Does a great job advancing the basketball. And Devin, no, he didn't mishandle it. He just did a great job taking it right into DiVincenzo.
That's why Mitch Johnson called a timeout.
I think also when you're thinking about nothing has changed in the standard being the standard. I walked into shoot-around earlier today, and there was no difference in attention to detail and energy.
To the game, which means it's the 12,000th of Chris Paul's career.
And this used to be a little screen roll that they would.
He's confident, though. Wembanyama misses another 3. And a block! KJ Martin, no business going to the rim.
Well, he held it out there for Victor to blow it up.
Wembanyama gets it back underneath. Fuss, and Sohan puts it in.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Push the pace against his.
Wants to go to Sohan, knocked away. Paul got it back. Wembanyama creating space. Driving all the way. Count it, and 1. Happy birthday.
And corner 3s, and then the ball fake, you have to honor it. Beautiful Euro step through, absorbs the little slap on the arm.
Him at half court, you're going to be in trouble.
There's a steal. Wesley all alone. Ryan Keefe trying to settle his group down.
Penny.
Good isolation in the middle of the floor.
Wembanyama up under. Easy money for Wemby.
Where's it going to come from? Victor's going to pass the ball if you step in there to help, and you can see all the help defenders on the outside watching. Staying at home, and it's one-on-one, and Victor wins that battle against Capella in the middle of the paint.
He's really attacking the rim against the Pelicans. Here he is. And Wemby denies the 4th quarter Magic Man. Oh, he's looking for somebody. Now Wembanyama. A long one. Is true. Courtois. Como se va. Wemby had 14 rebounds against the Kings on Monday night. Puts it on the deck. Pass Sarr. Banks it in.
That's been the big problem. The Wizards just answering right back. Look out.
Pump fake. Wembanyama. Jamming it. Nasty pump fake.
There he is, a little behind the back move. He gets all the way to the basket.
Wembanyama! His 4th 3. Courtois.
Yeah, everybody likes each other when you're winning.
Zubac's turning, trying to bump Victor Wembanyama, and Wemby blocks him and comes away with the basketball.
Yeah, that's absolutely huge. I love it. Zubac's trying to bully him underneath, and the 25 pounds that Victor put on this.
They get it to Wemby. 3 seconds on the clock. Wembanyama has to fade away, and he put it in. He's got 32 points.
Hits both free throws. Lakers back in front by 1. Wembanyama off to Vassell. Lobbing it to Wemby for the flush.
Clarkson. Driving. Wemby got a block. And Sohan returning after missing last night with the back issue. Jones throwing it right up there for Wemby on his P-Day.
Ball looked like it might have gone in.
Paul gets the rebound after a nice box out. Wembanyama throwing it up, and Sohan catches it. The Green Monster has landed here in the Rip City.
What a pass. They threw it up there so softly. You can see Kamara has no idea where the ball is until Jeremy throws it down. What a pass there by Victor. Looked like, to me, he was going to shoot that 3 ball he likes when he trails the break.
To finish your thought, Podziemski, Trace Jackson-Davis are learning from Steph and Draymond. I mean, we just see it.
Yep.
Moody, Kuminga as well. Wembanyama, nice show and go.
Here comes Harrison Barnes.
Here comes another one.
Thought about it. Now he takes it. Victor Wembanyama! And a 9-0 Spurs start.
TJD. Wembanyama getting a piece of that one.
With that length, he can help and recover.
The Bucks doing a nice job turning their season around.
Bucks are up by 23 right now, and Castle's up versus the Bulls. He was introduced in the starting lineups, and he wasn't even out there, I believe. The Spurs were looking for him as the lob to Wemby works from HB.
Edwards. On the drive, the Euro, blocked by Wembanyama.
This is just, we've seen this before, by the way.
That's his 6th.
12 at the end of 1. Spurs little surge here in the second. Podziemski. And Wembanyama got a piece.
To Mamu. Chris Paul back inside. Wembanyama makes him pay.
I'll never get used to that.
Let's check out, see what his vertical is on this dunk. Wow, he got up there. About 3.5 inches.
It's been a 50-point explosion from Wemby and Castle tonight. The young dude's playing well. Juzang, no!
There you go.
Rejected by Victor. Wemby was not looking.
Vassell has got it. That Wemby against Christian Brown pulls up. Oh, and he nails a 16-footer. Terrific shot for Victor Wembanyama.
Victor was kind of in a defensive stance there. He's down low. It kind of negates his height.
Wemby flying through the air.
Battling with McDaniels in the first meeting between these two teams. McDaniels off balance. It won't get the roll. Got it back. Blocked by Wembanyama. His 2nd already.
And they leave Sabonis out there. 8. As Wemby puts in for 2. And the Spurs take the lead. Davis. And Wemby was behind him. He didn't even know it. Bob Carrington. Oh, Wemby pinned it against the backboard.
That was rude, Victor. Treating your countrymen like that.
Castle. No, Wemby the putback finish.
Just destroyed that one and then stays in there on the offensive rebounds. Gets his bearings and.
The Spurs have made 10 two-point field goals. Only have made 1 3 so far. Wemby in the paint. Just punishing the Clippers here in the first.
No one can stop him in the paint. He's just been demonstrative about working in the low block area. Who's going to stop that? No one. That's your answer.
Wemby, last second pass. Keldon Johnson, a 3.
Because you can see the entire floor. You see Naz Reid sneaking in there to help out. 2 guys on Victor. And there's Keldon all by himself.
Moving it around the perimeter. Draymond has a look. Draymond hit 3 threes last night.
Wembanyama being in there just made it to where TJD's like, I'm not going to shoot that.
There's Wembanyama making his first 3.
Driving. Wemby swats it. Paul gives it back to him. Wembanyama the pass. Mamu Kelashvili for three.
I mean, the fear of God is struck into these guys right here. They're all going to collapse, and Victor's going to pass this thing to the corner to wide open Mamu. Passing a little low, but Mamu's still able to come up with it.
Wilson got it ripped away by Vassell. The Spurs have numbers if they want it. Up to Sohan. Catches. Double team down low. Inside. Wembanyama stepping through. As you take a look at Wemby.
Yeah, again, that's a business decision.
And you can rescind the previous technical, but obviously that was just clarified. So we continue.
Dan, thank you very much. Wembanyama catches it and drills it to silence the crowd here in Philadelphia. Wembanyama guarded by Claxton off to CP3. Vassell inside. Wembanyama left all alone. Why would you do that?
I like it.
Alley-oop again. Wemby, it counts! Absolutely! Wowza!
Chris Paul point back and Pop. Pop wanted to take their time. Wanted to take their time, run the high screen and roll. You don't get the dunk, but you get the and one. And again, that's something that we wouldn't have seen a lot of last year, and now we're going to see a steady diet of lobs, alley-oops.
Rockets coming off of a game last night against the Grizzlies. Wemby putting people in blenders. Yes, sir!
Nice spin move. Pulls it right through the defense. And look at Thompson backing up there.
Oh, showing the bicep. Grant inside, but Wemby with the recovery. And here come the Spurs. Wesley, no.
Wembanyama, he does this stuff with regularity. He just makes plays where it seems like you're not really supposed to be able to get to that. JG made a nice move. A really smooth spin off of Chris Paul.
He would just have an angle to the basket. Wembanyama wasn't able to get back.
Wiggins has Wembanyama on a switch. Shot it over him and ripped it home.
Young team trying to find out what they can accomplish late in the ballgame. Wemby fading away inside the paint. Got it to go! Switched it! Down 2 at the half, outscored 36-18 in the third quarter the Lakers were. Wembanyama 3. Oh, he hit it! A deep one for Wemby.
Boy, that sure looked good. Looks so comfortable for him.
JJ Redick's squad has come to play tonight. Wembanyama.
He just does stuff sometimes.
Quarter shooting-wise was in the game against Portland November 7th. Kamara, Wembanyama, right there.
Lafayette looking into the mix. Slants in. Denny challenged by Wembanyama. He blocks the shot. The NBA to have a triple-double involving blocks and another involving an assist in the same.
Sohan. See if the Spurs go 2 for 1. Sohan. Up to Wemby, the lob! Again!
Yeah, that's a pass where he didn't see that pass for a great contest here.
Sohan. There, Wembanyama pinning it against the backboard.
Yeah, that was double stuffed there.
Double stuffed. Vassell, quick fire. He puts in a 3.
Don't have a lot of time.
Wemby, 2 seconds. Wemby, the last second pass, and Castle missed it. Wemby the follow.
Here's Victor, makes the pass, and he stays in it to clean up the mess.
Out of bounds off of Brooklyn. The Nets are 1 of 7 in the second quarter. Wemby long. Barnes puts it down.
Interesting. At the beginning, it was Derrick Jones Jr. Now James Harden guarding Wemby, and that's what he does. Now, because if you don't talk and you're going to double team, somebody's going to be open.
Castle inside. Wemby throws it down.
Good job by Victor. Just slip that screen.
Castle's got 6 assists tonight.
Victor goes up there, set the screen. He slips it. Great pass underneath to Victor Wembanyama.
Jones Jr. can't hit the 3. Zubats on the offensive glass, and Wemby comes over and says, no. Castle driving all the way through the defense.
He was a hesitant shooter until about later in the year when he had confidence. And here's Zoo working hard inside, but guess who's there?
Now the Rockets are out to a 7-1 start. Wemby from CP3. No, but the putback is good.
Well, he's going to beat everybody to that offensive rebound.
Joker's going to take a three. No, he's in on Chris Paul. Side steps. And the ball was blocked.
I think he just missed that, but he was leery of what was coming over behind him.
So under to Castle, and Castle lays it in.
Strong salsa has got us going here in the second quarter. Wembanyama, the fake, and he drills it.
Wow.
And signing a 3-year extension before the season started. No look, Wemby with the dunk.
I'm surprised that wasn't a lot, but I love the results.
Keeps it to a cutting Porter Jr. And he's blocked by Wembanyama. Get out of here.
Oh, Victor with a big block there. I love when he blocks it, but controls the block. Oh, it's like a block and a steal at the same time, and he's off to the ring.
Wembanyama from deep and drops in another three.
Last time these two teams played, they send a double at Paul. Sohan, 3 on the shot clock. Wembanyama back to Jeremy, the green monster, in a sea of red. Wembanyama looking to answer. Stops, fades, and he puts it in. How about the step back? CP3, guarded by Herter. Castle left wide open. Can't hit the three. Wemby another offensive rebound, and he punishes the Kings.
Wow.
A lot of one-handed passes here from Chicago.
Yeah, I know it. Some of them about to get picked off.
Giddy misses, got his own. Buzelis blocked by Wembanyama.
Devin has.
It was a 7-0 Lakers start. The Spurs have scored the last 5, courtesy of Devin Vassell. Barnes thought about the pull-up, now drives it, kicks it. Wembanyama, alley-oop here in La La Land.
Well, it started with a great help there from Steph Castles. Getting back in the paint, disrupted that play, comes up with a steal, our guys are off and running. I'd like to see him take Zach Edey off the dribble.
Gave it up, and got it back!
I'll take another order of those. Here's our Methodist Healthcare assist, pass right over the top. Victor cut into the basket.
Here's Jackson Jr. Goes right through the chest of Wembanyama, then got blocked. Castle up to Paul. Castle off to a quick start, raises up and lays it home.
I'll tell you what, that young man is 5 for 6.
He can reach forever.
Got an 8-foot wingspan, in case you're wondering.
That's the second foul.
And the basket counts. So 3-point opportunity, and this is trouble for the Denver Nuggets.
Around the holiday in New York.
That's right. That was kind of a funny trade for me. I really liked D'Angelo Russell for the Lakers.
Wembanyama!
Sensabaugh dropped 11 points against the Kings, had 3 threes in that loss. Wemby runs the floor. I don't think he jumped, Big T. No need. But right now, he's got much more confidence than he did 24 hours ago in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, he knew he was going to come out fast and furious.
Switch to start the third quarter for Memphis.
Well, this isn't unusual. You've seen multiple games where Edey doesn't finish. Wemby gets a block.
Wow. Wemby, ball loose. Steph Castle has it. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Elects to drive. Castle, oh! Almost put it in, but there's Wemby on the follow.
That's cleaning up the mess. Spectacular play there by Steph Castle. There's Victor. Just in case. Damian Lillard with the basketball, but then you can't exhale. You got to continue to stay in the play.
Wembanyama answers for 3. A much-needed bucket by the Spurs. Finishes on the other end off the Spurs turnover. Wembanyama drills it again.
There's a mismatch inside. They can't get it to Edey. Kennard got blocked by Wemby out of bounds with 0.1 to go.
Listen,
in the previous game.
He covers a lot of ground on this block, but it's actually not a block. It's going to hit the backboard first. It should be a goaltend.
Great point.
A crack of daylight to get that shot off.
Wembanyama. 6 threes. 3 straight games with 6. the 6th. Castle, Victor Wembanyama, a deep one!
Sabonis had really good position for that offensive rebound. Victor just took it away from him.
Wemby, a perfect 3. Man, he didn't get a foul call and he got teed up.
There it is, and Victor, I don't know what he said.
Yeah, the Bulls have more points in the paint than the Spurs do, 32-30. The double Wemby, or he hit the 3. They move it. Vassell's open. Can't make him pay, but Wemby makes him pay. Box him out. Oh, wait, you can't.
And just outstanding timing and length. Catches that on the right side of the rim.
Longest streak since Josh Smith's 76 in 2006-2007 season. Castle hanging and scoring. The rookie's got 12.
Steph Castle, nice cut, and boy, has he done a phenomenal job finishing out there.
To a cutting Champagnie. He saves it from going out of bounds. Give and go, Champagnie finishes.
Excellent job. Well, a big part of that obviously is Jeremy Sohan. Here's that give and go. Julian Champagnie with a nice finish along the baseline, courtesy of Victor.
Rebound secured by Champagnie. Told you how good this 5-player unit has been this season for the Spurs. Wemby connects. A 9-0 right hook from the Spurs.
The NBA in blocks. But then the Lakers lose it. Reeves turned it over. Keldon Johnson, Vassell, Wembanyama. Oh, yeah.
Get out of the way.
1 out of 2 for LeBron. Vassell up underneath. That's all too easy. Thrown down by Wembanyama.
Houston. Blazers play the Timberwolves tomorrow. There's Castle all alone.
Victor waited for Vucevic to get back into play and then drops them off.
Vassell got the steal. 2-on-1. Vassell back to Wemby, and he just posterized White. LA has brought the defensive energy tonight, and that's the ace. The Spurs and the Jazz. Wemby catches it, releases, and swishes. Courtois again.
There's Victor, and you can see Lauri Markkanen was
kind of showed itself here tonight. Wembanyama spinning, turning. Oh, he remained in control and scored around AD on off the window.
Paul's got to pick it up. TP3. In and out on the 3. Wemby, 19th rebound. There it is.
3 apiece. Again, it's the points off of turnovers that have been killing the Lakers. They allowed 19 to only 4 for them last night. Jones, and he beats AD to the rim.
Don't want to give him any space whatsoever.
He had 14 points, 14 rebounds in that Suns game. Wemby, it rolls in!
And Chris Paul holds it where he gets right in position. Doesn't have to put the ball on the floor, just let it fly, and this time he gets the kind bounce. It's amazing how it can seem like Victor's out of a play, and suddenly he's back in it.
Imagine being the other team.
The lob and the Wemby finish.
Wrist height is up here like 9+ feet.
Against normal human beings. 2-on-1, Wemby up high.
Head to France to play the Pacers for a couple games in Paris. Wembanyama, and he puts in a 7th 3. That's a new single-game record for Wemby.
Devin Vassell out of Peachtree Ridge. Wemby for 3. He takes a ton of threes, Nate.
Especially when you got CP in the paint guarding the bigs. We got to find a way to keep the same bodies on bodies.
Wembanyama responds and buries a triple. You were really excited to see Victor play in person. This is your first time, right?
This is my first time. He's very good in transition.
Wembanyama fires, and he drills it.
He checked.
Wemby's got his 3rd 3.
Wait. Yvette's trying to take the hot sauce away. Slapping her hand over here.
I'm going to get another. Approaching 8 minutes to go, first quarter. Wembanyama walking in.
To Keldon Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. Has the size on the interior, elevates and finishes. 19 for Wemby.
And defensively, being able to catch face up and go against a guy who's a full foot.
14 offensive rebounds for 18 second chance points for Memphis. Wembanyama responds. Cash.
Opportunities. Victor, I believe he set a back screen, then popped out there. It's a big three ball. We're going to need a few more of those coming up here in the fourth. Maybe next time you give that. Well, you missed him last time down the floor and made up for it there.
Wembanyama driving all the way. How did that go in? That was a tough shot. Here come the Spurs. 4-point game. Wembanyama from long range. You put it in! That's his sixth. Absolutely. Silver medalist with Wemby at the Olympics. Wembanyama. The lob again to the Green Monster. Your Methodist healthcare assist, Sean.
Victor off one leg right over the top. You see Paul George steps up there to help out on Victor's penetration. And Victor just lobs it up there, and that's an easy one for Jeremy to corral and throw it down with authority.
Monk can't hit that time, and Wembanyama comes away with the rebound, his first of the evening. Now he fires a three over Sabonis and drills it. Him and Julian Champagnie have really taken a liking to the bike. Julian Champagnie said, "The bike is my best friend." Nice pass from Wemby, and there's Trey Jones.
The athleticism and the passing ability of Simmons.
Simmons not playing in back-to-backs yet this season. Wembanyama, pour toi, como se va? Well, the Spurs win it. Wembanyama, wide open. Pour toi, como se va? Michael Porter Jr., miscommunication there. Paul really looking to push it here against Denver. Wembanyama, a long three. Wemby, short. Barnes was in there to get a second crack at it. Wemby still going. The alley-oop again to Sohan, back-to-back.
Wembanyama thought about that three. And he will flip it up and in.
He's missed so many of them. This time he's like, oh, I'm not
Wemby wants it against Juzang. They swarm Wemby.
Good pass.
And Wesley cuts and scores.
Maybe that jump starts him.
Missed all of his shots in the first quarter. The pass. Champagnie the finish.
There's your point center right there.
Now Jacob Toby and Sean Elliott here on FanDuel Sports Network. Paul to Barnes. Inside. Wembanyama didn't score the first half. And he starts off the third quarter with a bucket and a foul.
In the paint area. Not many players are going to stop that. Iguodaro, he's athletic, but he's just not tall enough to get to that shot.
Wemby had the triple-double, and no good. He saw Wemby coming over.
Well, again, see him out of the corner of your eye. It's going to affect your shot.
Wembanyama, a three. No subs yet. Both teams wanting to bring in a couple of their guys. No stoppage to play, really. Wembanyama asking for somebody to come get the basketball. A lot of high pressure here from the Heat, but then they step away and leave Victor wide open. Why would you do that? This is both times there.
Well, he's got to get really creative again to deal with Victor.
Wembanyama right past the Heat.
A couple of hard drives helped set up that shot for him.
Wembanyama from downtown, that's good.
The ball's coming out from underneath the basket, and the Heat getting a ton of wide open looks.
Wembanyama missed that. Didn't miss that.